want to welcome you guys to the best Minecraft Skyblock server list of 2026, guys. We have went through all the servers, we spent days testing, and we've talked to all the players to craft the most perfected and the most updated list of 2026. Guys, I hope you're ready, I hope you're excited, because this list is absolutely fantastic. Let's get straight into it, into the number one Skyblock server of all time. Alright guys, the number one Minecraft Skyblock server of 2026 is Talon MC. Guys, this is probably everyone's favorite server, everyone's favorite Skyblock server, prison server. It's probably the best server. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's everyone's favorite, okay? Guys, they have prison, they have Skyblock, but today we're gonna be focusing on Skyblock. They currently just reset and they have almost 1,000 players. So we're gonna get into it, we're gonna right click, and we are here. Guys, Guys, this server is absolutely fantastic. They have so many free stuff, so many features that you guys will absolutely adore, and that's why we placed it at number one, because we genuinely think it's amazing. Guys, when you log on, you're gonna have two NPCs over here. You're gonna have a free rank, and you're gonna have a free kit, which you can both claim for free. Let me show you guys. So one of the reasons why this is my favorite server is, guys, it's non-pay to win. You can grind for rewards, you can get a bunch of free rewards. It's perfect. Obviously, is there some pay to win features? Yes, there's some pay to win features, but as a new player, as a casual, guys, there is so many free stuff you can get by simply doing the most bare minimum. It is amazing, and I can't wait to show you guys the features. But anyways, guys, the first thing is free rank. Guys, all you have to do is type /free rank, and you can literally claim a free $5 rank with free permanent kits that last forever by just right clicking this NPC, guys. It is that simple. I'm not joking. Claim a free rank right here. No other server does this. And guys, then you have this free kit, which you can legit get free iron golem spawners, free auto slot chest, free chunk hoppers. You guys can get a bunch of free stuff just by right clicking this NPC. And no server does this. Which server gives you like 20 iron golems for free, a free auto slot chest, a free chunk hopper? That's why, guys, this is my favorite. I'm gonna go ahead and use this kit, and I'll show you guys exactly how it works. Alright guys, I've given myself the kit starter. Here we go. And you guys can see, you legit get all these items for free by just logging on onto this number one Skyblock server of 2026, guys. 2 iron golem spawners, 4 blaze spawners, 4 fire scrolls, and an auto slot chest and a chunk hopper. And they're also doing a limited time event, which is quite limited, where you can get a free best community kit. Let me show you guys. You go, guys. And this kit gives even more OP items. They give you a free mining minion, they give you even more loot boxes, even more iron golem spawners, more auto slot chests, more fire scrolls. Guys, it is perfect. This server is beautiful. And let me show you guys the features, okay? So we've cleared the first two stuff, free rank, the free kit, and let me show you guys the voting perks, okay? We're not here to mess around, we're not here to joke around, we're here to be serious and to be real. Guys, every time you vote, you get a vote wheel spin, 3x divine keys, and a chance for bonus rewards. And what that means is you can legit get $10 crates, $20 crates just by voting. It's a chance, you know, it's a random chance. But let's forget about the chance system, okay? This is the first benefit that all players can get. You know, there's no disadvantage or advantage, okay? All players can get. And next up, there's vote streaks. So if every day, vote 5 times per day, you get 1 vote streak, and you can legit get all these rewards here. You can get credits, 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 and credits. And guys, credits are in-game currency, which you can use to purchase store stuff. So, and you get an SCW crate, and you get a booster cookie. Guys, it's beautiful. Legit 3 vote streak, and you get a free weekly crate. How amazing is that? And I think overall, it's like $40 worth of items per month just by voting. $40, by the way. That's a huge amount. So you guys have to question, which server gives you all these free items? I don't know. But from my testing, from my list, this server is absolutely generous and it cares about the community. Alright, guys, next up, my favorite part of this server is the community aspect. If you legit look at the hologram here, they legit put this everywhere. A community crafted experience built with you in mind. And guys, they are not joking. It is here for the community, and it is here to make sure community comes first, not the corporate stuff, not the pay to win stuff. No, guys, the staff team is active, the management team is active, the players are active as hell. It's perfect. Then, guys, you have the tutorial here. You just right click this, and you can get all the tutorial over here, and it will explain everything. Or you can do /tutorial, and it will give you a free link which you can watch to get the best tips and tricks. It's like a 2-minute video. It's pretty nice. It will explain everything to you guys. All you have to do is watch this video, and it's pretty damn sick. Guys, you have your island over here. You have milestones, you have skills, you have voting, you have crates, you have battle pass. Guys, it is absolutely amazing. There's also limited cosmetics which you're gonna get from crates, a full-on cosmetic crate, and you guys can see how cool these look. It looks beautiful. So, guys, that is just the bare bones. Now, I want to show you guys even more cool stuff. I'm going to show you guys the most OP islands in the server. But first of all, before we do that, let's ask the community. We're going to press tab, almost 1,000 players. Let's ask them, what do they think about the server? Do they love it? Do they hate it? Let's go ahead and see, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, we just asked chat that question. Let's go ahead and see what is up. Yes, yes, yes. Guys, I just asked them, do you guys believe Talent C is the #1 Skyblock server of 2026? And guys, look, the community is going absolutely crazy, guys. They love it. And guys, that should prove to you guys it is beautiful. You guys can also join the Discord, because the Discord, if you do /Discord, has all the giveaway items, has everything, and you guys can get even more free loot. Alright guys, I want to go ahead and show you guys all the features this server has, and I want to show you guys the best and richest islands, so you guys can see in 4K what is your favorite and what is the best ones. So guys, I want to show you guys one of the first essential stuff of Talent C Skyblock, and it is farming. Guys, farming is very, very simple. You can legit make a farm here very quickly, and once you farm, you guys can see how you can quickly get OP rewards. You can keep leveling up, and guys, it is absolutely beautiful. It takes you like, sure, it's gonna take you like 20 minutes to build a farm, especially at this size. But guys, it is absolutely amazing. So guys, we farmed for a bit, and let me show you guys something pretty damn cool. You have this hoe in your inventory. You can right click it, and there's all these enchants which you can upgrade with your hoe to get even more OP, such as crop coin finder. For example, we max this out, okay? 264 levels, and let me set my money to 0, for example, okay? So money admin, set me 0. You guys will see my money 0 at the right hand side, my crop coins at 3k, and just watch it go up. Watch our crop coins go up, watch our money go up. And guys, we can use this money to get even more spawners and get very, very OP. Guys, this server is absolutely amazing. And you have all these enchants. You can, example, upgrade speed, upgrade haste. Then you have crop crusher, which breaks crops in a 3x3 range, increasing the enchant level for a higher chance. Guys, farming is OP. Okay, so if you're gonna jump on the server, make a quick farm, make a small wheat farm, and it gets amazing. And if you guys do /skills, okay, you have the farming skill, you have 300 levels, you have prestiges, and every farming level, like every 50 levels, you guys can unlock a new crop, which will give you even more XP, even more money, and make you even more OP. Guys, you have the beetroots, you have the carrots, you have the netherworts, you have the sugarcane, you have the potatoes. Guys, it's pretty damn beautiful. And let's get straight into it, guys. And you guys can see all the rewards you can get just by leveling up your farming skill. Spawners, money, keys. It's beautiful. Next up, guys, I want to show you the /mine, okay? Let me show you guys the /mine. So, first, you guys, remember this tool? You can just change your tool here, or you can just like start breaking a block. So, guys, mining, it's going to start kind of slow. You're mining these blocks. It's kind of slow. It's not too fast. It's kind of slow. But let me show you guys, if you do this for around 10 minutes, okay, you will essentially, here, I'm going to set my mine coins to like, let's say 100 million. There we go, it's at 100 million now. And guys, just max out this efficiency enchant. It's not that expensive. You guys can see it's like 2 million total. You guys can get that very, very quickly. And just look how much faster it is, guys. You can absolutely smash it up, okay? And then there's the turbo miner enchant. Guys, this enchant is probably my favorite enchant on the server, especially early game. I'm going to show you guys. So you're mining here, and just look at this. Just look at this. You're instantly breaking all these blocks with turbo miner. And imagine I had speed. Where's speed? You max speed out, and you can just start breaking these blocks like it is nothing. With turbo miner, you're leveling up like crazy. Look how OP this is, guys. Look how OP. And turbo miner essentially makes you instant break all these blocks. And it blocks pretty damn fast. So we're gonna go back to mining, and you guys will see how fast it blocks. And you have all these enchants here, like earthquake, vapor bomb, nuke. Guys, it gets really OP. And you guys can see with turbo miner, you can absolutely smash everything. And then, guys, what's even crazier is at level 75, miner level 75, which I'd say it takes like an hour-ish, 2 hours maybe. This is ultra efficiency. So upgrading this, guys, will essentially give you like the turbo miner perk permanently. So you can permanently instant mine all the blocks and just go crazy at the mine, just make so much money. It's ridiculous. Guys, it's crazy. So, guys, I'm gonna go to /Isgen. I'll show you the third slash skills in a sense. All right, I'm not sure my island has, so I'm gonna go to another island and I'll show you guys in a second. All right, guys, there's a blaze farm over here. I'm just borrowing it from my friend iWickerZZ. So you guys, let me show you guys how easy it is. Okay, so guys, when farming blazes, you're allowed to use auto clicker. Okay, you're allowed to spam auto clicker. You're just not allowed to AFK. Okay, so you're allowed to use it. Use it however want. However, you cannot AFK. And you guys can see how fast we're leveling up, guys. And this is a base sword. We don't even have sharpness 5 or anything like that. And we're leveling up super, super fast. Guys, you know, if you're more of a casual player who doesn't want to do the hard stuff, you guys can use this skill, use your auto clicker, just be present, be online, and make so much money, make crazy amounts of money and currency. However, guys, this is not as OP as farming and mining. However, it's more casual, it's more chill. You know, if you're more of that AFK type of player, this is for you, and you're gonna benefit a lot doing this. All right, let's say thank you very much, and let's TP him here. TP here. Okay, there we go. All right, guys. So while we're at it, while we're at my friend's iWorker's island, let's show off his island. Okay, let's see what type of stuff you guys can make. So another thing you guys can make is a huge cactus farm. And guys, this cactus farm will print you millions and millions of dollars in game. And even look, he just randomly said, "Love the server, man. Thanks for keeping it updated, guys." All the players love it, guys. I'm not joking when I say this is probably the #1 Skyblock server of 2026. You know, there is Hypixel, but it's a much different type of server, if that makes sense. So you guys can see this chunk hopper. So guys, as I explained, there's chunk hoppers, auto sell chest, and auto sell chest. Essentially, what they do, if I right click this, give me a second. You guys can see there's a chunk hopper here. It collects all the cactus that's dropped in this chunk. Okay. So this chunk hopper connects everything from this chunk. It goes into this chunk hopper, and this chunk hopper sends it to this auto sell chest, which auto sells all the items basically. And look, he's doing nothing. He's there working on his grinding skill. And this is printing $369 million for him, and it keeps going up. And he has another one here for this chunk here, and it's kind of crazy. However, guys, if you guys are gonna be playing the server, I do recommend you place a chunk hopper right above this chest, not like this, but right above this chest for maximum efficiency. Okay, guys, then you have all these farms. You guys can see he has all these farms. It's kind of goated. I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of goated. Now, I'm gonna give you to another island member. He's a staff member here. Let me show you guys how big your spawner farms can get. So, guys, with the chunk hoppers, do it like this in a sense where you can put it right above the chest for maximum efficiency. And you guys can see how OP you can get with all these spawners. Just, you know, while you're AFK, while you're grinding, it is here making you all this money. You guys will see when it spawns in a second. You guys will see how OP it is. You guys will see how OP it is for sure. Look, there you go. It's dying, and it is making you that money. And if you guys right click this, guys, we do have spawner scrolls. It is another feature which will make your spawner even more OP, such as drop 20% more items, spawns 100% more mobs always burn, 20% higher spawn mob rate, drops are enchanted, and mobs always give XP. And here you guys go. And I'm gonna go ahead and check. There's also minions, guys. Minions are here. Let me show you guys minions. This is essentially what they do. Okay, guys, you can put them here, link them to a chest, and they're gonna break all the blocks for you and make you a lot of money. As you guys can see here, they're breaking all the blocks over here. And minions, I'm not sure why this person doesn't have it linked, but if they did have it linked, this would all break and make them so much money. You know, I'm gonna link it for them. I'm gonna link this one here for them, just to show you guys exactly what I mean. There we go. Let's link this here for them. I'm guessing it kind of like bugged out or something. I'm not sure. But you guys can see it makes them so much money. And you guys have the Kit Best community, remember? It's Kit Best community where you guys can get a free minion for free. There you guys go. Look at it there. It's printing them money. There's this one here too. Let's link that too. And you guys can see it has made them $450 million. Guys, it is kinda OP. I'm not here to lie to you guys. This server is OP. Remember all the voting stuff, the free kit stuff, the free rank? Guys, there's so much you can do, so much ways to make money. There's even a battle pass. There's a free and paid version. We have all these quests, week 1, week 2, etc., week 3. All these rewards which you guys can get for free, by the way, for free. Or if you can have a paid version, which is, you know, kind of better. I'm not gonna lie, the paid version is worth it. It's like $10. You make back like $100. Well, even the free version, guys, it's fantastic. So, guys, the server also has like 100 more features. This slash research, where you guys, as you like, you know, mine or farm, you guys can get research parts like common parts, rare parts, and upgrade these features over here. Or, there's, if you right click your tool, there's attachments which you can put inside your tool. There's enchant prestiges, there's perks, which you guys can see, like perk codex. You guys can get all these cool stuff with perk points. There's a lot of stuff. But the main stuff you have to focus on is, make a spawner farm with an auto sludge chest, with a chunk hopper, and get started with your passive income. Maybe make a wheat farm or go to /mine and focus on that first. Then everything else will come naturally to you. Slowly you'll understand the server even more, understand new features. But I say the first features you want to focus on is do the /kit tutorial. /kit best community. Get this stuff up, make an iron golem farm, get your iron golem farm started, and on the side do one of the 3 skills I mentioned, which is mining, farming, or combat, and start making money. Start upgrading your spawner farm. Start using that money to buy even more spawners to make even more passive income. Whilst you're making that active income, level up your skills, get even more crates, even more keys just by grinding. And there you go, guys. Then you're gonna start having yourself a fun experience, and you're gonna work your way up to be the richest on the server. Guys, the server also has a global boost going on right now, so I recommend this is the perfect time for you guys to join. Or if you're watching this like a month later, 2 months later, 3 months later, this server probably has a lot more features because the community has asked for a lot more stuff, which the server always does do. Guys, this is the #1 Skyblock server of 2026, and I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys are ready. It's absolutely fantastic. I'll see you guys online, play.talentmc.net, discord.gg/talent server, and I'll see you guys online, and I'll see you guys later. Alright guys, #2 on the Minecraft Skyblock server list is Hypixel, guys. You all know Hypixel Skyblock, you all know how amazing it is, and I think we all know how much effort they put. I'd definitely say it's a different type of Skyblock server, that's for sure. But, quite frankly guys, it has a lot of content. Okay, it has like 2,000 hours worth of content. It's pretty damn good. Guys, here, like if we're gonna go to the hub island, let me show you guys all the features they have, because it definitely is #2. Guys, it's not like Talon, okay? I'd say it's even an MMORPG or an RPG, like something you grind for like 2,000 hours, 3,000 hours. It definitely has content for that, and it doesn't reset. However, the difference is they don't have like that spawner system, that passive income system. It's more active grinding, like dungeons, etc. So it definitely could be your style. However, it's more for the grinders, I'd say. Like by grinders, I mean like 3,000 hours, because it takes quite a while to progress. I think to even like max out your farming skill, it's like 1,000 hours or something like that. So it definitely is a different kind, a different vibe. But that's what, guys, it is well deserved. #2 on the list, because it is an experience, that is for sure. Guys, they have stuff like the security sloth. I believe this is Simon, like the owner's skin. They have a salesman over here. They have a Vex. They have different NPCs. It definitely feels like its own world. They have like a bazaar, like a new area discovered. It definitely is sick. Adventurer, like hello, I've seen it all, etc. You have a lumber merchant where you can sell your wood and wooden axes. Here we go, let me show you guys over here, etc, etc. You have the auction here, and Liz, for example. You have a lot of cool stuff. You guys can see how well rounded it is and how it's quite nice. I'm not gonna lie, there's like a bartender here. And you guys can see how they have like those animations, like a new area discovered, forest, a lumberjack here. Is he gonna give me like a free axe or no? I'm not sure. Yeah, I could take over for him. All right, let's go ahead and mine these logs over here. Let me show you guys, and we can see what is up. All right, and how do I sell this wood to you, my friend? Right click to him. All right, we'll break a few wood. I'm not gonna lie, I wish there was like a way to skip this, but like, come on man, just tell me what to do, bro. Just tell me what to do, man, so we can do it. But you guys can see how they have like a whole castle over there, a whole like lumberjack area where you can farm. And alright, perfect. I have unlocked foraging eye, that is perfect. A logger eye grants 4% foraging, which increases your chance for multiple logs, +1 strength. You guys start bringing me 20 oak logs, you can break the trees just for now. Use your fist. I'll give you my previous assistant axe if you can prove your worth. Okay, guys, we're gonna break 20 logs over here in Hypixel Skyblock. a MMORPG experience. It's not gonna take us that long, that's for sure. And you guys can see we have unlocked Foraging Fortune. It is pretty nice. It definitely has a lot of content which you guys can use. That's why it is well deserved. Number 2 in the list, as you guys can see, here it is. So guys, we've shown you the number 1 Minecraft Skyblock server of all time. You know, the 2026 style. OP Skyblock. This is more of an MMORPG. What the hell? This is more of an MMORPG experience that you guys can definitely enjoy, and it is well deserved. Number 2, guys, we're gonna get 20 with it, so let me show you guys how the skill system works, and I think you guys will love it. Quite frankly, I think you guys will definitely love it. And we only have 10 more logs to break, and you guys can see we got another level up, 250 coins plus 1 strength and 5 Skyblock XP. How sick is that, guys? So each time you break, you get 8 XP. So we're almost at level 2, where I think we need like 200 XP. As you guys can see in the action bar above, we have 360 coins in our purse, and we're at the forest world, where we're almost at 20, and then we can finally get an axe and start getting faster and more OP here on Hypixel Skyblock. Alright, there we go. We just got it, guys. And you guys can see this is a brand new foraging skill, by the way, guys. They just released this a few months ago. That's pretty nice. Alright. Are you gonna give me the axe, bro? Okay. Alright, we're waiting for the axe, my friend. How long are you gonna take? So if you feel like foraging is the thing for you, continue down the path and head towards... Alright, there we go. Click to claim. Holy guys, we just look how fast it is. Finally, we can effectively farm all these logs with this iron axe. Look how fun it is. Look how amazing it is. Let's get straight into it, guys. You guys can see how much faster it is, how much more fun it is. And they said to head down the foraging peaks to essentially, I guess, like find out more of the foraging content. And you guys can see now we can finally break all these tools without the hassle of our fists. It's pretty nice. You guys can see gain efficiency 1 after breaking 50 blocks. Oh, that is nice, guys. Let's see how that works. Let's break 50 efficiency and see how that works, because it is definitely exciting. That is for sure. And let's see, you know, is it cool? Is it not cool? I don't know. Let us see for sure and see how fun this can be. Alright, we're almost at 50, I'd say. Okay, we're pretty close, guys. I think we're like a few away. How far are we away? 42, 8 more. And then we can finally unlock efficiency 1. And let's see, how much faster is efficiency 1? Because that is my interest. Alright, 1 more. Boom. Means efficiency 2. Now we have efficiency 1. Is it actually faster? I'm not gonna lie, it looks the same, but I think once you get to efficiency 4 or 5, it looks really nice. Let's go to the park. Whoa. Yo, we are at the Birch Park here on Hypixel Skyblock, guys. They have some nice music. Talk to Charlie. Alright, Charlie, what do you need? So he needs 64 birch logs, guys. Let's go ahead and, you know, it is pretty damn nice. Guys, you guys can see this server is definitely well deserved in the number 2 in the list. A MMORPG Skyblock. And you guys can see number 1 on the list is play.townmc.net. Number 2 is play.hypixel.net, guys. And we're going to be going into number 3 right now. And I'll see you guys there. Alright, guys. Now we are here on the most classic, the most OG Skyblock server here on Minecraft Skyblock, guys. This is number 3 on the list of our top 5 Minecraft Skyblock servers of 2026, guys. And this is skyblock.net. Guys, this server is OG. I last logged on 11 minutes ago, but guys, if I scroll up on another realm, you have last logged in. This was, I think, they had like 2 realms, 2,257 days ago. Okay, guys, in years, that is 6 years. Guys, this server has been up since like 2014. It is the most classic version of Skyblock. I wouldn't say it's as fun as TalentMC or Hypixel, that's for sure. But it gives you that classic OG experience, especially if you're older or, you know, you miss playing this style of Skyblock. This is definitely here. You know, for example, to expand your farm. Guys, you legit have to break this cobblestone over here. Keep breaking it and get this cobblestone so you can just like expand your island. As you guys can see over here, this is legit how you're gonna expand it. So it's a very classical, I'd say. You know, it's less dopamine, it's less spawners, it's more hard grit work in a sense. So there's not that much income being made. But as you guys can see, it definitely is well deserved, because I mean, if a server has been here for 10 years, 15 years, it low-key does deserve the number 3 on the list. It definitely does deserve that. And it's quite nice. As you guys can see, we kind of made like a coconut farm over here. And coconuts, you know, quite frankly, actually were pretty cool back in the day. You know, maybe servers should introduce them again, a coconut farm, because it definitely could be sick. It definitely could be cool. And we have the steak here. Let's get the steak here. And we have a mini sugarcane farm here. I think, you know, you could just, again, this server, like, you have to kind of keep placing the sugarcane down and placing more and more. So that this server is definitely that type of style. So example, I'm gonna place that here, and place that here, place that here, and essentially get more sugarcane, make more money, wait for the coconut to grow, and place more coconuts, etc. You know, I believe we can make another coconut farm over here. There is no issue in that. Let's go ahead and make that right now, and I don't think we'll be having any troubles at all. So as you can see, it's like very OG. I'm pretty sure you can even break these, place some spruces. We can go ahead and do that right now. I don't have an issue with that whatsoever. And let's see what happens. First of all, let's place all the coconuts. Okay, we have cacao beans. Oh, this is not coconuts. This is cacao. This is how you make chocolate. My bad on that, guys. Out. You know, the last time I played the server was a long time ago, but definitely is an OG. So we have some cacao farms here. Let's wait for them to grow, and I'll be back to you guys in a second. Alright guys, the farms have grew. You guys can see over here. It is absolutely beautiful. And look guys, this is cacao. I'm going to show you guys exactly. Look, the sugarcane is growing too. So guys, it's very simple. You're going to break it. Boom. And we have 6. So we broke 2, we got 6. And let me show you guys a trick, okay? So here, I'm gonna break some cobblestone. Okay, we'll break a few cobblestone. Let's break 3 real quick. We're gonna make an axe. Because when you break an axe, guys, it makes you so much more. It is not even a question. Look at that. The lava's kind of, what the hell? Alright, some coal. We don't need coal, do we? Not really. There we go. Now, guys, we can make an axe. And let me show you guys how we're gonna break these cacao right now. You can go here, boom, look how fast that is, boom, 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 boom. But for some reason, why are these not growing but those grew quicker? I'm not sure. But anyways, guys, look at this cacao farm. We're breaking them all here right now, right here, right now. And let's, wow, and we have 64. So now we can plant them. Okay, let me show you guys it. It's 101. Now we can plant them. And you guys can see it's gonna get much better. And we're gonna plant them all. Let's go plant them here, plant them here, plant them here, and here. All right, are we good? Yeah, we might be good. And then we have the sugarcane here that we can break as well. And for some reason, I think, yeah, there we go. Guys, the server is fun. It is fun. And if we're gonna slash spawn, let's see, what do they have at slash spawn that we might be interested in? Welcome me to Skyblock. They have an island creator. They have a shop. You can purchase blocks, etc. But they are really expensive. I have 3,000 only, and I can only buy 3 grass blocks. That's kind of weird. Island ads, challenges, have sky auction, bartender. They have a lot of cool stuff. Guys, the server is cool. It's number 3 in the list, of course. It's a 10-year, 15-year-old server. They have a parkour too. It shows you how to make a cobblestone generator here, a test shop tutorial. They have a parkour area here. You know, we can quickly try do it. How good are we? Let's see. And we fell. Yes, we fell. It's okay. And yeah, guys, the server is pretty cool. It's pretty damn sick. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm not sitting here all day. It's a 15-year-old server, okay? You get what you expect. However, it is still number 3 in the list for being OG, for, you know, lasting this long. So, yeah, guys, we're going to number 4, and I'll talk to you guys then. Alright guys, number 4 on the list is Lemon Cloud, guys. This is a different type of Skyblock too. And you know, it's number 4 on the list. It's number 4. And let me show you guys. You're gonna start with these, you know, you have these tools here. You do /is create. You can make any type of island. Let's say we're gonna make a cherry island, for example. And your island is gonna be cherry, okay? Guys, you're gonna have like cobblestone gen here, and you can break it And example, your first quest is mine 500 cobblestone. That's low-key very, very hard. But guys, it's number 4. Another reason why Lemon Cloud is number 4 is because it is a long OG server, guys. It's been here for 10 years as well. And yeah, pretty nice. It's pretty cool. Yeah, guys. Number 1 on the list, don't forget, is play.talentmc.net, bedrock.talentmc.net, discord.gg/talent server. Number 2 is hypixel, play.hypixel.net. Number 3 is Skyblock. And number 4 is Lemon Cloud. Guys, this server has a lot of cool features. If we do /help, for example, they have islands, cosmetics. Let's look at their cosmetics. They have, what else do they have? PvP? Nice, guys, let's go PvP some people. /PvP, and we're gonna go PvP some people with this gear, and let's see if we win, guys. Come on, let's go. Oh, there's no one here. Oh, that's a bummer. But guys, it is number 4 on the list for sure. And there's like a dragon egg here. I'm not sure what this does, but guys, pretty cool server, OG server. And yeah, Lemon Cloud, I think we all probably have seen it at once. And yeah, they have a start here, which just sends you to your island. We're gonna go back to /spawn, 3 seconds, don't move. And an exchange here, very, very, very nice. Essence, very, very nice. And Skyblock enchants, purchase custom enchants books from here. You have a tinker, an alchemist, etc. Guys, this is number 4. Let's go to number 5, and I'll see you guys then. But before we do that, guys, let's ask chat. Hey guys, rate this server out of 10. Let's ask them, what do they want to rate this server out of 10? Let's see what they say. And let's see, are they going to give 10 out of 10? Are they going to give 4 out of 10? And hopefully someone does reply to us. 6, best of game says 6. Alright, let's hope someone else replies to us with their answer. And I guess it's nice. It's nice as extra, but I'd say this becomes pretty pointless when you get Slayer / robots plus skeletons. I guess that's fair. I think a lot of servers, you know, they kind of struggle with, I guess, its longevity in a sense to make it fun for as long as possible. But I guess it's still a good server. It's still a really good service. Number 4 on the list. They have a lemon store where you can buy ranks. Example, your top rank is 100 lemons. And at the start of the season 2, when the season started since 6 months ago. Okay, so guys, I think based on the chat here, the general consensus is the server at the start is fun. However, it very quickly, I guess, gets boring because 10 to 2, that's kind of big. So hopefully if they work on these points, they can get higher on the list on our next video, maybe number 3 or number 2. So they have saplings here, they have decorations and furniture. Guys, let's go into number 5 of the server list, and I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, number 5 on the list is Mana Cube, guys. Another 20-year-old, 15-year-old server. It's been here for quite a long time. And yeah, it's quite cool, guys. They have like a crate section here with like many different crates. Yeah, you guys can see like they have all these items. They have a sponsor gifts event like Mana Worlds. They have like a leaderboard area. Guys, it's pretty damn cool. So guys, this is number 5 on the list, Mana Cube. Again, number 1 is play.talentmc.net. Number 2 is Hypixel. Number 3 is Skyblock. Number 4 is Lemon Cloud. And number 5 is Mana Cube. Guys, let me show you guys how you're going to make your island. You just do ice crate. You're going to go here. Let's say we want a moon island. I've never seen that before. Let's see how that looks. Whoa. Guys, you legit have a moon island on the freaking moon. How sick is that, guys? That is sick. And you have like a mini farm here, like a space farm. Very cool idea. I've never seen that before. So that is cool. And then what the helly? What the helly? What just happened? They all broke. Anyways, we're gonna go through this portal and what's gonna happen here? And we're back at spawn. Guys, this is number 5 on Skyblock. Top 5 official server list of 2026, guys. Mana Cube. And yeah. And I'll see you guys in the next clip. Alright guys, we're back in the list. We're back on the number 1 server, Talent MC, guys. We have finished the list. I hope you guys definitely did enjoy this. And yes, this was the official list. We've played all these servers. We've heard all the players' feedback. You guys saw it. We've asked it many times. And you guys can see why Talent MC is the number 1 server. Then you have all the other servers after. Guys, if you haven't joined Talent MC yet, I'm sure you've watched this whole video by now, especially if you're here. Join TalentMC, play.talentmc.net. If you're on Bedrock, bedrock.talentmc.net. If you're on, join our Discord, guys, because we have so many giveaways on Discord. It's super important you join discord.gg/talent server. Guys, we are here. Hope you guys are ready. And remember, if we go /hub, you guys can see there's 1,243 players. Just like we recorded the video an hour ago, and there's already 100 more players online. And let's get into it. 969 here on Skyblock, and we are here. Let's get right into it. Guys, I hope to see you online on the server on play.talentmc.net. If you are here from this video, let me know. I might just give you some free extra loot, some free crates. Just message me, Mead. I came to this server from your video, and I'm gonna give you some crazy cool stuff that you might enjoy for sure. Or DM me on Discord. My Discord DMs are always open, and I'm always happy to help with any questions. And if you tell me you came from the video and you actually did, I'm gonna give you a bunch of free stuff. Why not? I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed this video. It's been a pretty long video, pretty in-depth, thorough video. And I'll see you guys later. And bye-bye.